This is a Mercedes-Benz CL4.7. It's a Blue Efficiency 7G-tronic coupe, 2011 on 11 plate, beautiful throughout, and it has a full service history. It's done 58,807 miles, was first registered in 2011 on 11 plate. Fuel economy is urban 20.8, extra urban 38.7, and combined is 29.4. 0 to 60 time of 4.9 seconds, a 435 brake horsepower engine, and of course it's an 8-cylinder, 32 valves. It has got a great spec. It's finished in flint grey metallic with anthracite leather, and the service history, whereas it used to be easy for us, because I always keep going on about this, but it's so annoying. You used to have a little service book like so that you could just keep in your glove box, and it would all be stamped up and was really easy to check for us to make sure that the mileage was corresponded with the car and the MOTs, and that it had actually been serviced and it wasn't just somebody who'd got a stamp off eBay. Now we've got this handy little almost briefcase sized wallet that won't fit anywhere in the car, so you're more than likely going to leave it out when you go for a service, and then you've got all your invoices. I think we can say this one's been maintained regardless of cost. There's all these, but I can't show them here because they've got the customer's name and address on, and I think there's laws against that now. Right, I'll take you for a ride in it. It's got this Mercedes-Benz gear stick on the steering wheel there. We've got a wood and leather steering wheel, which I always used to order on my demonstrators. I think it's beautiful. It really finishes the car off. We've got electric memory seats, climate control, heated seats, power folding door mirrors, soft closed doors, soft closed boot, power closing boot. The click you heard there is the all the doors locking. Just get down a bit further. That's it, that's a bit better. And great cars to drive, absolutely fantastic, very, very comfortable. Probably one of the best rides you can get, other than something like a Bentley. Multifunction steering wheel. It's also electrically operated height and reach. We've got DVD, sat nav, cruise control. I was reading through the spec before. There's 3 pages of it there that tells you what's standard and extra, and one of the things is something like a pedestrian friendly bonnet which I believe is, if you knock somebody down, the bonnet flips up to allow more space between the bonnet and the engine in case you bang your head, so it's flexible and you don't end up nutting the engine block through the bonnet. It's there's so much spec on here, so much it does, so much that I will never know about. For instance, another thing I used to order on my demonstrators was lumbar support, and it just used to be a switch here, and you blow the back up and the sides and so on. On here there's a switch like so that brings it up on the dash, and you can then dial the lumbar support up. I can feel it blowing up in the small of my back there. And then you've got click up for audio, telephone, video, vehicle settings, so lumbar settings, interior motion sensor activated, interior lighting delayed switches off, boot lid opening limiter off. Just give it some gas. The engine sounds awesome. Wait till we get on the straight before I do it. Here we go. Okay. Not that I've ever been shot out of a cannon, but if I was, I would imagine it felt like that, or would feel like that. The sun's in my eyes at the moment, so I can't see what I'm showing you. In fact, I didn't even know that was there. But looks like an SD slot, and also multi-play CDs. And climate there. That's set on high. We need the fan. There we go. That's fan, heated rear screen, heated front screen via the air. That's the rear screen. We've got tow-away protection activated there. Again, we'll just xenons and headlamp wash. I think, although I don't know for sure, it has road sign recognition. There's some kind of assembly up here which looks like a camera and various different sensors. I assume it's for your headlights as well, to dim them. I've attempted to do this drive about 5 times this morning, and each time I've ended up getting called back. And that beeping there, that was the sound of that camera going off. Probably 5 minutes into the drive. Tell me the change is empty there anyway. Showing speedo there, instant miles per gallon. It's got eco switch, which is just stupid. Sounds really good. Got a little flip-up thing there for, I assume, the Mercedes-Benz telephone. but it does have Bluetooth as well, so great front central armrest here. We're doing 70 miles an hour there. It's LED dash, nice and clear. 1500 revs. The car's almost silent. Dashboard display there showing direction of travel, which road we're on, change is empty, the phone, speed limit assist. Alright, that'll be what the cameras are for. So if we click speed limit assist, I think I might have overridden it there. Telling me what speed I should stick to, so you can't really miss it. Tyre pressure assist plus tells you when it needs a next service. That says 211 days. Intelligent light system, dipped headlamps, adaptive main beam, daytime driving lights, Speedtronic. So there, Speedtronic, limit speed, winter tyres. So the instruction book's about yay thick, and I used to hate selling these when I was at Mercedes-Benz. Where I actually won a holiday to New York for selling the most above my target for S-Class when I was at Mercedes-Benz. The holiday was fantastic. Mercedes-Benz really know how to take you on holiday. We had stretch limos and first-class check-in and so on. We checked in at the Concorde desk, stopped in the best hotel, and ate at all the best restaurants. But in order to do that, when you used to sell an S-Class and the person came to pick it up, you could virtually write a day off trying to explain all the controls to them. And back in those days, there was no gadgets like there are now, and even then it was hard enough to explain. In fact, I'm pretty sure there wasn't even sat-nav when I was doing it. But all the rest of the stuff, you sell one S-Class and then you can guarantee the day you were delivering it, there was no way you were going to sell anything else because you'd just be too busy. And the amount of times that you go through all the instructions and then you look at the person you've just instructed and they look like I did in my physics exam. Blank face, not understood anything. And that's how I got into making DVDs and instructional videos. It was far easier to give them a CD and say, "Here, go home and watch this, mate. I'm fed up of explaining to you." And there's all sorts of controls up here as well. There's one just to move the screen. There we go. There you go, that's tilting the screen towards me. know what I've even done there. Parking and lights, I think, dimming. The heater has overheated my 360 camera, which is a shame. Let some air in. Yeah, that's pretty hot. It's a real bumpy road, and there's no problem with the Merc. So that knocks it out of eco. And puts it into sport, I'm assuming, as well. Just shut that. Great car to drive, nice and sporty. You get all the comfort of a big Grand Tourer, but the style and good looks of a coupe. Also got paddle shift. There you go, we're in just drive now. That was in sport manual.